And you know what time it is? It is time for our Sunday signals. Every Sunday, we do forecast, we do analysis to look at possible trades that we can take when the market opens. And that is what we are here for in this video. My name is Kofi, your admin for Leading Forex YouTube channel. I welcome all of you and thanks for doing the subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We have two main things that we do on this channel. We come your way every Sunday with signals when the market is still closed. And then we also have the tutorial playlist where we do Forex tutorials. We try to teach Forex. So we have the tutorial playlist and also the signal playlist. This video is in the signal playlist. So today, let's look at what we can see in the market and then see what those opportunities will be like in terms of trading this week. So first of all, I would like to go and look at what happened to our last week's trades. Last week, Sunday, we gave some forecasts. Let's see whether we won or we lost. That is how we will be able to clear the doubts. Is that okay? So quickly and fast forward, let's go straight to the chart and look at the last week's forecast or signals. Okay. So we are here on the MT4. Quickly, we want to check last week's trades. Last week, we said we were looking at GBP. And I told you that because the Queen of England has passed on to eternity, GBP is going to be weak. The reason being that the currency is going to be swapped or changed. You know, the old currency has the Queen of England on it. And now that she is no more, there's a need for us to change, or there's a need for the people of England or UK to change their, what do you call it, their currency, which is the pound sterling, by putting the new king's head on the currency. So because of that, we anticipated that the market was going to go weaker for GBP. And then we gave 5 signals that we said we can trade. And the very first of it is GBP USD. GBP USD. This is GBP USD on the weekly time frame. So this is how the week turned out. One would say the week ended bullish, so we lost. No, we didn't lose this trade. We won. Yes, we won. The reason being that from where the market opened, it made its way down over 400 pips before retracing and then climbing up. So if you want to see the picture very clear, you would have to go to the 1 hour time frame. And then on the 1 hour time frame, let's look at where the market began for the week. And this is where the market opened for the week. If you look at it, this was the gap that the market left us with. So the market opened over there for the week, which was here. So this is where the market opened. So if you look at it, from where the market opened, it made its way down, okay? If I clear this, you see the gap. So the market ended here for last week and it opened at the down here on this candle. So looking at where the market opened, if we want to do the measurement, then look at it. From here, it made its way up about 56 pips and then came back down 422 pips. So after 422 pips, before the retracement started, and then it climbed and went all the way up. So on Monday, we had this target hit. You know, I told you to use the old setup, which is the 100 TP and the 100 stop loss. So this was a win. All right, are we good? So let's look at the next one, which was Euro GBP, right? Euro GBP was also another trade that we asked to take. Euro GBP, let's look at where the market opened. Okay, this is Euro GBP, and I think the market opened somewhere here, but let me go on the weekly so that I can be sure. Okay, the market opened somewhere here. So let me go back to the 1 hour. Yes, so the market opened here. This is where the market opened. It opened here. It opened here. So if you look at where the market opened, it made its way up. If you look at it, how many pips to the upside? So from here to the upside, which is over almost 300 plus. So 300 plus pips, we're supposed to target only how many pips? 100. And then with the 100 stop loss, you see our stop loss never got hit. We got our TP before the retracement started. So this was also a win. Euro GBP, which was a buy, also a win. Now let's look at the next trade, which was GBP JPY, this one. And then this was also a win because this was where the market opened. This was where the market opened, okay? The market opened here. This where it opened. So looking at where the market opened to the upside, it made 70 or no, it made only 70 pips against you and then came your way about 610 pips, 610 pips. GBP JPY is crazy. 600 plus pips in just a single day. Trust me, with just one candle or two candles in 2 hours. Each of these candles is for an hour. So in 2 hours, 600 plus pips. Wow. This is crazy, huh? This is crazy. So this is how GBP fell. If you look at all the pairs, GBP chef, look at it, GBP CAD. I think we didn't trade GBP CAD, but it also gave the drop because GBP and CAD were both weak last week. So I asked that we skip GBP and CAD, you remember. But we have GBP AUD, I gave that, yes, which is also a win. The market opened here. The market opened here. So this is GBP AUD. From the opening to the down, that is about 661 pips, 661 pips, which was also a win before the retracement started happening. So this was also a win. And then I think GBP chef, yes, also a win. So all the trades we gave were all win, 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 win. So this is how the whole thing is. So if you should look at this also from the opening to the down, that is also almost 475 pips, 475 pips to the downside. So that is that. That is GBP chef. Okay. So all the trades we gave us the win. GBP was a total win across board. All right. So now let me say this. We don't just give you the tool to analyze, because if we want you to do the analysis on your own, you can easily do it. But the problem is that doing the analysis on your own, there are a few things that will confuse you or may not be so clear to you, or your understanding of those things may not be that clear. So there is always a need for you to come to this channel. There is always a need for you to come to this channel and then look at our forecast. It will really be of help to you. Trust me, it is really going to help you. So if you are thinking that, okay, you have the tool we use in analyzing, so there's no need watching our videos and getting to know the analysis, I'm sure you'll be getting it wrong. So this is why it is very good that every Sunday you need to come and watch our forecast, because the things that we say and the things that we see are a bit exceptional. And once you are with us, trust me, you'll be good. Is that okay? So quickly, let me take you to this week's signal. And with this week's signals, we have the tool already, which you know how we use it. If you don't know how we use this tool, you can go to our tutorial videos. The part 51 video will explain to you how we use this tool over here. Okay, so quickly, let's analyze this tool to see if there is a currency that will be there for us to trade this week. Okay, so first of all, let's look at the stronger or the weaker side. Let's pick the weaker side first. Let's pick the weaker side. So on the monthly, the weaker ones, we have CAD and JPY. CAD and JPY. Okay, this is the monthly side. Let's go to the weekly side and see. The weekly side, we have NZD and CAD, NZD and CAD. sorry, or CAD NZD. Okay, this is for the weekly. Let's go to the daily and see. To the daily, the weaker ones, we have AUD and NZD. Wow, this is something else. We have AUD and NZD. My goodness. One will say, what of CAD? CAD is weak, but if you look at here, look at CAD, it's 65, this 74, this 79. So AUD and NZD are stronger on the daily than CAD. But CAD is also weak. Okay, it's also weak. But if we are picking the two most weakest, then we may not have to take CAD. Had it not been that, we'll be seeing some CAD running through. But let's go to the stronger side. To the monthly, on the stronger side, let's see what we can get. On the stronger side. On the stronger side, we have USD and Chef. USD and Chef. Let's see what else on the weekly. On the weekly, we have USD and and Euro. That is on the weekly. Now let's go on the daily. On the daily, we have GBP and Euro. Okay, this is on the stronger side. This is going to be another dicey week. Already, what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm sure you are seeing what I'm also seeing. So look at it. On the stronger side, we are looking for one currency that runs through. CAD is here. CAD is also here, but CAD is not on the daily. JPY is here, but cannot be found the weekly and cannot be found in the daily. NZD is here on the weekly and also on the daily, but cannot be found in the monthly. So this is really tough on the weaker side. So let's look at the stronger side also. USD is here on the monthly, but also in the weekly, but not on the daily. Chef is on the monthly, not in the weekly, and also not in the daily. Euro is in the weekly, not in the monthly, and also not in the daily. Okay, Euro is also in the daily and weekly, but not on the monthly. GBP over here is only on daily, but not on weekly, and also not on monthly. So it means, as it stands now, it means that we have no currency from either the weaker side or the stronger side. So if that happens, should we say that this week is a week of no trade? I doubt. We still have to look at something. But before we will look at that thing, I want to show you, I was looking at CAD actually, because CAD on daily is weak, but just that AUD and NZD are more weaker than CAD. But if you look at a monthly, CAD is part of the weaker ones, because for monthly, CAD and JPY. Weekly, CAD and NZD. It's only on daily that CAD is not leading the race, but it's part of the top three. So I'm really looking at CAD, but before we even go further, let me take you to the monthly calendar. Let's look at the calendar for this week. Let's look at the calendar for this week and see. Or better still, let's analyze this without that for now. Let's analyze this without that for now. So if we are to look at CAD, Anyway, that is what I am thinking. I don't know what you are also thinking. If we are to look at CAD, which is just on the daily, it's a week, but not 2 weeks. If you're looking at the weaker ones, the two is AUD and then NZD. CAD is weak, but if it's on the weekly, yes, CAD is leading. On the monthly, yes, CAD is still leading. So let's go look at CAD pairs. Let's go look at CAD pairs and see something. CAD pairs. So we are going to look at Euro CAD. This Euro CAD, if I go to the monthly or the daily, this is on the daily time frame, and you can see how CAD has broken the resistant neck or the neck here. As you can see, the neck is broken and CAD is on its way up. You can see it. So with that alone, I would suggest that we should go buy on Euro CAD because I'm looking at this top here. If it will hold, it should be at the top here. And between where we are to the top, is it possible we can get the 100? Yes. This is about 160 pips. This is on daily. So Euro CAD, I'm going to tip it for a buy. Okay. Euro CAD. Buy. So that is one of our trades. And then which one has CAD? GBP CAD. You can see the same thing here. GBP CAD also, I'm going to tip it for a buy. GBP CAD, buy. Okay, we have two now. And then USD CAD, I'll say no. USD CAD is okay. Still very strong. USD CAD. Okay, let's go for it. Because of the weekly, what I'm seeing on the weekly. Okay, USD CAD. USD CAD. Let's go for it. USD CAD, also buy. USD CAD buy. We have 3 already. And then let's see. AUD CAD and NZD CAD. Which one do we go for? This NZD CAD. And this is AUD CAD. Okay. I'll suggest that we go with only these 3 because this is AUD CAD. And for me, it is not good for it. This one, AUD CAD, and then NZD CAD to same. It's same. So I'll suggest that we leave the NZD CAD and the AUD CAD out. What of CAD Chef, right? CAD Chef, also the same. I'll suggest that we leave this one too out. So we should only go for these 3. Only these 3 signals. Euro CAD buy, GBP CAD buy, USD CAD buy. Only these 3. Now, our stop loss should be 100 pips. Our take profit should be 100 pips. You know that already. Okay. So this is the only 3 signals I would suggest we go for. Because I don't want to make this video long. I would have gone into details why I'm rejecting the NZD and the AUD, but I wouldn't want this video to be very long. So let's go with this for the week. So please, these are our signals. 3. We have only 3. Euro CAD, GBP CAD, and then USD CAD. All is buy, buy, buy. So 100 pips take profit, 100 pips stop loss. Let's see how this week will turn out. It's time for us to see whether we are going to win or lose. And this is the time for you to also put your trades on. This is where you will get things done easier. Okay, so subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime we post a new video, I'm sure you'll be the first to grab. Subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you at the end of this week.